All right, you're on the arms room with Glenn and
John.
All right.
Yay!
And Tyler.
And Tyler.
Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely. We are down on location today at the AR500 shop, and we're going to be doing some armor shooting. Tyler is the owner.
Yes.
And head tester of AR500. What sets, I mean, here's a couple things about AR500. First of all, we've had you guys on the show before.
Right.
It's been several months, but back then we talked about why people should own body armor and some of the considerations and some of the different levels of body armor. You know, what the difference is on all the levels of soft, what the difference is with all the levels of hard, what the difference is between, you know, steel and ceramic and the different types of carriers and trauma pads and Kevlar and all that kind of stuff. We talked about all those different types of armor. So what we want to talk about today is kind of a couple of different things. One, we want you to introduce us to your new 3 Plus, which no one else is doing, right?
Very few people are.
And then, of course, we're going to shoot a 3 Plus plate. And we'll talk more about that as we get to it. But we're going to do it live on the air, so there will be no refuting what happens.
So 3 Plus comparative to 3, it's an increase in velocity. So what penetrates body armor is velocity. The faster the round is, the higher the chance you have of penetrating. That was 10 rounds of 35 ACP, TMJ, total metal jackets. So that performed excellent. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. The 308 AP round is going to be up front. It's a tough round to contain. There's a lot of energy, a lot of mass, and a lot of hard material we're trying to contain. So we're excited to show you guys today.
All right, so explain to us what we're seeing here.
So more containment. This is kind of what I was talking about. That's completely normal, and that's an acceptable result. Still fully contained. You can see the closer you get to the edge, you're more likely to tear the edge on an edge shot, but what you want to not see is kind of a fragmentation come out of any of the corners.
One thing, you know, I tried to do with my shots is spread them around a little bit more so we wouldn't see so much of a containment like we do with the 45 where everything just bubbled up in the same area. So I shot one up here where I thought was a little bit higher to the edge, and you know, a couple spread out. Looks like John went straight up marksmanship on me and shot them all pretty much in the same area. But
yeah, well, you know.
I want to go down and get the carrier and kind of show everyone what's going on with the carrier, because even though we did have a little bit of PaxCon break off right here, it didn't really do anything.
Yeah, that's
totally contained the round.
It's preventing fragmentation from hitting you.
At the carrier, we see round entry, pretty much it. When we pull this plate off out of the carrier, we're going to have some stuff fall out.
We're going to have a little bit of the fragmentation.
And that's fragmentation.
Yeah, you're going to see the fragmentation.
All right, so there's some of the kind of goodies falling out a little bit there. Nothing major, mostly PaxCon. Moment of truth. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh crap, went all the way through. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
That's not funny, bro.
All right, so here is our plate with our 308 hits. We've got one, again, I put one on the edge to see what would happen. I came over to the right and put one on the edge there, but it actually didn't blow out. And then John shot at dead center where we had hit a lot of the other stuff, and everything contained. It's pretty thick stuff, and I mean, that's super contained, and we're talking about an armor-piercing round here.
The only step up...
Everything contained.
The only step up from the 308 black tip, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, was the 30-06 AP, or M2 AP, and
right.
That's a level 4 system. You can't really stop that with a level 3.
All right. Absolutely nothing, no marks, no dings, no dents. Pretty impressive, Tyler.
You know, we make everything in-house, and we take pride in what we do. We test it here, we build it here. Everything we do from start to finish is made here. We're making them as fast as we can, but one thing we'll never do is cut corners to make it a little bit quicker. We're not going to sacrifice quality.
That's it, John. Anything else you got to say?
I got nothing, man.
All right.
If you don't own armor and you want it, buy it from these guys.
All righty. Until then, stay aware, stay safe, train hard. You're listening to the Arms Room.